Jesa ye bon komo ankasa but omo sha se omo di nkomo wo as omo ni me no omo accuse me no omo bo me mfine me mfime say it is okay
why is Supreme Court
me say it is okay wo de mo mo me sa nra chief bo me ha azaneta no bo me ha that just go bo me ha sa no omo ye me a ye pon ye no na me di opisi na de omo du food ye na me say me anything nti but na de omo mabai ma menhwe me wo fa wo ti me wo fa de obeye me yie ti de mema ni mienu no hwe mu anu wa twusu de obeye me wo fa no wa twusu no ama me why ma Winifred Asabia Kumi o Fidelity Ring Road branch happy birthday nyamisha Winifred na ya adomako ajekum also wo fanko barrier ene ye wa woda oba ya name ye de ntibrofo ne ye de seki bia so nti name ene nkola ni hu on si name happy birthday what nyamisha yo ene wani tia Agbogloshi redevelopment scheme ready front page of Daily Graphic. Landlords tenants face prosecution for failing to clean frontage. And also eka ni nyina yenkran asiesie no eho. Se mo se tanka se fo ne mra. Se tanka se ba ya se ko de nkofo be cause. Enti omo ko face prosecution ni is it in order and as mra bia ni ho santi mema regional minister ohunehuna nkrofo sa na Agbogloshi redevelopment na ye da ben eno kra kai mi o owura tachia wanya anya ni ma village onu o na wo call ye no enti papa wo be ka che yi bridge na pono wa ye ka kire no e why ni ma anya village onu boy afi na makai ene Agbogloshi they say redevelopment scheme aye crowd na fe minority files injunction against e-levy and net die eno an edie him wo mu de asem no anopa na mcheche wo mu de asem na nkasa kodada se na anu wo mu gitum no se bill no meye mra no no wo mu nu nipa dodo a se wo mu duru se the Supreme Court na akire a wo betimi ato aba agi ade na tum enti o mafum se court be hwe no aka se won hwe nka na enra wo masan ese court we asemi da wanim dada na emom se de beye na aban no enkoyi amanfo kona fast nti sa de afason to so nti omo pen omo de injunction akoto so obehun se a lawyer fo no ba wonu be kirikire mu obehun se ombe ka se wo de injunction akono nchese se ye adwuma ebi so se wonya ka se wa file injunction nko a se ye adwuma nti sesi ano e-levy no wakansensen mu ana eye kosa ye bisa no pay na afa ye wi a behwe EIU report ba 13th na nura mpone ho kakra che mu na afa na nkrata no de aba wonu say de nkrata de aba no ene discuss ye enti na afa na nkrata no de aba na economic challenges could affect NPP's chances 2024 that's to the report nkrata ni bisa de omufa no then NDC chances of winning in 2024 better without John Mahama. We any reports and said the nkrata ni bi fa no. And opinion mi hu ne kane His Excellency Sampi Ali, former High Commissioner to India, and wajina kunya representing the NDC. Na washeni chenso fefefe ne hu ayefe pa. Mangala kwaba. Na hu ayefe pa.
De bia mu
ne de kiki ne kuli high no ama na ye mo. Wife uncle katie pa no waje ni sa no papa wo bo life ka be dem si aban na mu da wo India man mu afi na wo hwe ene hwe ni yie wo wi ni designer what na general secretary Emma CPP nana ya a champion jantoa o se onyama no 90%.
Ya twa so nkofa mabio
me nkofa de wan ka say wo to ye to abayu me say me say de me introduce you wo say me ye secretary ntimi nka secretary na maye me ho
ne enkoso
me na me ye timi boba
wo me wura mu first ade bia wo hu
da bio
enem na wura mu first
oh really wo ba na me ye dey
na wo two phone so be ka just say ya kra ma na say oba papa bi
tu ba ja uncle
but they now they determine the oba first and
the ora because who make up for their I don't see anybody until the ora first and obeto me can Say wo de na wo ba last. We so buy now say ya ni.
So me pass on di kan.
Wọ́n sọ di kan ba.
Say me abonte wo de believe dey cause wo. Enti eja say de nipa obera because I could di kan me ma mi ti so na me wu na say ya na say o man kilo aba akwa aba sa na ya say wa badada. Aka say ya papa bi ama me so my man fans ya papa bi. Secretary ba ko pe. General secretary, first female general secretary, MCPP. Me offer no kwame nkromati kese. Ono an otimi ehwe no se menye bi ya. And Alexander Kwesi Akwa oye MP oda prince aja oda no Achimda constituency.
Very powerful constituency.
Would you dio?
Oh yes.
O say one
of the traditional seats are ni MPP ho agro.
Oh okay. And you say we white. If you say one unya reigning primaries na udem.
But me nko de sa.
Oh sir.
The person NDC ye bromase more e wo ho. Last time.
Unya guy dodo.
Last time there 79.45.
Okay.
Afie ye be 90 near my NDC 10%.
Yeah, original chairman ni bo. Yeah. More police station about to area.
Have you enra?
And constituency dey be ba so no.
The electoral area coordinator yen so ye police station we ye na constituency but by enra you ko share ADR for.
Okay.
And yako now say akwai say enra you see ye no akwai say electoral commission ya to abawie na comfortable lead for abem.
Okay.
Say me or yi odano me chairman and ni menya. Onu di kan call
constituency chairman. I see.
Onu di kan call da. Oh, ye twa banmo twamo. Na so on kai comfortable lead. We be wie no na ati we so. Enti me gina we fidie kase so aka cha da man say ye twa ba bia mu. Empedifo ne ya tena se ensem no ya dwen ho de obia nkuro wabo. Empedifo so be the kodan neck. And
da yi
say connect na san ba na pedifo edi a hia and na say call back to neck na me say me nka ho say but pressure any cause e ba say eh ye twam dia ye ja MPP no say da obi enya MPP ye ntwam pedifo ati ensem wo mo so be kodan neck and no anajo
all right
enti na me wa ha no so no di kan say comfortable lead
but enya comfortable I say na pedifo de anu ye beba
pepe
okay ye hwe say de be kwai
ango
wala un chance de no lunwi ala problem ba
ango na ada comfortable lead na your bro for
this just the obre ndisade
okay
wala un chance de olunwi
okay
un chance na de edem no olunwi na problem ba
usi tike kana o ba ton ni tike ka
oh really
obekko what
onam na nusuban
abesu me to be so
onam na nusuban na mbra wa didi to no okaza wa
okay agbejafo ye mamwakọ aba no pe da mo ase pa ya say also ba Canada na ye shase after all ladies first adabi wo de age ladies first on the note of ladies first me say
on a senior
now I decide so ya champion J nenko sawo power head power sweet
power etunya no abo ho ban yo
power sweet
etunya no abo ho ban
me say ya champion was power sweet
the bi fa wa ye
oba ya fe on a more serious note ensure agbogloshi redevelopment scheme you see the whole Babe hospital e kan agenda 111 ni ho agenda 111 ya sabe ya yenya hu ni fire by papa you see afi from 1 year no you see entwen till the president's term is over na be hu say abem wo ni that one ya rehemu say e ho e be ye redevelopment and e be ye redeveloped ampa said e be ya yensan ko hu jenefo ne nkrofo se jenefo no kra ansan ama nkrofo fo nso nsan enkotena ho ene landlords fo yinso a wo mo ansiesi wo mo fie anim ne nchemu a ye de wo mo ekokoti
menu amedase anopai medenchia be ma me bra panyi me ofa His Excellency Sampiale
okay
ofa anopai me mawachi na medenchia so ama menu abema honorable Akwesi Akwa honorable bakope honorable wine
honorable
wine
Achimda krachi
medenchia eso so be ma wo mu nyina Medenchia be ma CPP for mpanyimfo nyina ye officers, national officers, regional chairman, and your constituency for nya CPP for nyina the chairman of pay na se si nya rehyiemu se akwanya bi da ho se ye beba power nti ye nyina ye mmoaboa ye ho se 2024 de se ni tie bia no Jubilee House de ye wo
eh me kama no tuma wo mpe
na
2024 year
ampa
2 years away
me na mka kiro obeka se me
okay.
kai side remember this day that somebody spoke that Nanaya Champion Jantua the general secretary spoke 2024 by some design will be in the Jubilee House.
Okay.
Now me san we say happy birthday to me aminu Gabi Ochedako. Me name Gabi not those days or statesman we've been friends from then till now. Gabi happy birthday. Minua abobloshi redevelopment scheme. Now me feel say ebi anko mo de beye bibi to say for the location no. Mo de beye bibi to say maybe a shopping mall and say shops and I bibi to say they are yen Kumase no. This is the Kumase Central Market. They say ne beye a ho beye baby a yebetimi and
na ya shopping mall they say nke beye say kwasi ko no ogina nkwanti.
There be say we ye ne kama eye fe. We no no na koye say slam. Oti ase nipa hihye mo nkrofo titimu but because of the central location no ukokoye no hospital is it competing with Kolebu my analysis be ehu the number of people omo be sa hospital na be serve wo mo as say we yes data ni nyina na witimi hu say nkrofo ewo area because yeah for instance say meti bibi to say around 37 unless it's a specialized hospital no who say metuka akoho the traffic ma akoho unless say biom beka so mba be seen as a specialized hospital a hwene ma yare bi a specialized maybe a kidney treatment center maybe about your friend is saying renal issues say a specialized hospital and I say maybe a baby pediatric hospital here for Nkola maternity something I know they wunim say okwa just specialized care but me I thought to say nko betimi the aye baby to say shopping center a recreate so hwe ma Accra ha say yen hye the new recreational center in Nkola mpokoko diagro inti no let me feel say bibi sa e no mo ba be afi so no almost see afi no mo dey call government on the government ama suggestions inputs any approval inti no drawings na o my drawings and na you see already na you know was site the person building na you know was our site inti no we be den ye wa Accra regional hospital ye wa Kolebu otimase ye wa
ridge but ya hospital be dey say hwe
but
e be serve omo
but the person na wo ho as I say we data ade a wo ye should be useful to the people. Okay. I say with me the data be back around this. I say me see hospital we wo ha. Nipa free dance man beba. Nipa e wo circle beba. Nipa e wo ye friend is say imam it's around like to be a question wo mu nyina beba. Around that area no hospital bi anye den eni ho. Oh, as I say data we you timi catch there say enu nti ne decide say the hospital be here. What them mechi besides agenda 111 ni kura ni ehu se so abofom yesi ebi wo ho asoso abofom aya start ebinum so ho mo si ebe wie ansa na president akọ in 2024 in what kind of hospital na omu e ba besi hospital de ya de papa obi apomodin but obuye hospital ni si wa are you going to get people to go there bibia efa aduane ene shopping there nkrofo beko obi wo ho hospital ye fa ne say obi atinungwa anaso titeshi obi free ho aba lekma o lekma woni ho obi free ho lekma akọ aboblushi unless it's a specialized hospital a hwe a certain yare different ho na speciality ne ewo but anya sa dia hospital there because bibi to say recreation
ya na wa wo hwe mpotam wa bobo areas na ben ho ni bi na say unim sa enclave no wo hwe ho no mo hospital ko ho emwa wo mo
na me pese me hu o ma ye data no obi wo ho be Kolebu
without any data
land no so
le woman na wona mo baby wo hwe sa areas abola te bi okoche
ne popotemu
say you see hospital wo ho a emmoa wo mo saa ho no wo
o betimi aboa wo but I'm saying say a hospital no a clinic and a hospital or nkwa nipa wo ho yesen. Okay. So you should have something that useful.
Okay.
Nipa betimi aye den a patronize.
All right.
Clinics e wo ho yesen.
Okay.
Ultimately say ukuta data no one who say I have me the hospital see her ebeboa maybe wo maye. Maybe wo mo fa out. Nti say so mutimi maye hu. Say is wey ne beboa because say nipa ewo potemu ha ne wo munni hospital ewo potemu ha na ebi a clinic bi na wo ho maybe entimi nya major surgery wo clinic si maybe wo ya onyem na sesi ye o CS a ye entimi enye wo CS wo sa clinics na wo around no you have to go to Kolebu nti se ni nyina timi ba out ni hu se ye sika na ye de ba be share sa project no useful. That is all me I'm trying to because ya wuni ma de back bibi to say under bridge a road no time I no more year extension under bridge East Legon
Spencer so the okay
yes me bisa say sa de ya mo ye data ehu kasa ebe fa ha me kan nkofo si o me ye fitre eventually me bisa say kasa ebe fa ha the moment I will be ye we no nkofo pi be
say ha ye pay data you see one
ye pay data you see ba ansa na obe ye bibi so utimi ye data etimi hu say ade na me ye nipa say na eba be serve wo me can ask that question say road infrastructure no will it be able to help in conform be fa e be easy traffic ana because you need to know why no na be fa ha omo free hin na be fa ha
afa we ye nim kra na ye ti lego Kolebu obet ye say no bed obi be ko say high referral center
that is what I am saying says no Legon is a specialized hospital.
No, I don't mean Legon. It was a slip of tongue.
Kolebu, yes. A specialized okwa obenya ni nyina bi. Nti maybe omo de ba be supplementing na make us be hospital keke. Ye ntimi nya niema bi wo ho ana. Because hospital bi wo ho ye ntimi nya niema bi wo ho.
Okay.
Ultimately maybe major surgeries. Nti be hospital kese a ye beti a specialized place. Ye dialysis. Heart issues are ubetimi akoho. Then in that case then a good idea because a hospital keke.
Okay.
Just to serve the people in the vicinity. But to make sure say a hospital a special because they say Kolebu baby a wonumpo no. Se wo temakra mpo a ye refer wa obekọ obetuka na wakọ because okọ onim say care na wo hwehwe no be den ubenya. So this kind of hospital no mo be see in that area no. It should be attractive enough to pull people from even Kumasi everywhere to go there. And that is what I'm trying to say. Say at the end we hear the data at home. They say the under bridge because they say traffic will hot chain baby because what data did we use to build that infrastructure? It's very important to say data. Ni person na waha. See you see a specialized hospital, they are refer we say kohwa. Untimi nka say wonye den onkoho.
Okay.
But a ordinary hospital they are whine and eba be serve because ya abobloshi marketing nyina enya abobloshi for na tade nkrofo kura free tema eba ho betade because na near melfo.
Yeah, if that's the case, then a hospital is a hospital.
That's what I'm saying, the kind of hospital.
Okay.
So me specialized care.
Minister na baby son.
Yes, me specialized care. That's a clinic metinungwa. Say me collect ma.
Okay.
I don't say me twemu ko ho. Me wa nipa na wo area obi wo ha wotelata bi okohia. Kolebu ben. I don't know nko Kolebu. Outpatient department.
Okay.
Ultimately. But a specialized hospital omo ye dialysis omo ye niema yare akese ho adwuma heart issues ni ade electrocardiogram wo ho bibia wo ho a etimi de hwewo. You check your prostate bibia na a specialized hospital.
Surgery sheda ni bi organ.
Ye sheda ni bi organ na o prostate Kolebu die ya na be bi Kumasi. O prostate surgery ko ebetimi aye wo ho ye nkase ye refer what Kolebu. Nene nim say because most private clinics do this. Me uncle okoye prostate or private clinic. Me ngu obi animasi. He didn't make it. Yes.
But every surgery has that.
What's my say?
Okay, na kesim kranti na okoye catch 50-50.
50-50. Until the point is that if it is a special, me papa can be was a doctor crowd and say can one with me ma hope. See, okona ka say was specialized hospital. Oh, I had the minimum say I had specialized doctors at KCA. It is an omo ye na omo ye.
Uncle Mintie oye. Agbogbloshie development scheme ready. Adwene ni nsusuan say the Bayer hospital.
Say you play back last week here by now. The back head of Maka Agbogbloshie said now we bubu our open.
Yeah.
Ebeka
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Because I've been following that place. Send there. I don't want to follow that area and then when I was a deputy minister for environment. And now Central Church, I see what
ICGC.
And I was resisting it. Because the schema no one there. Around 1961-62, there was a major flood in Accra. In the crew of friend Fadama, one friend Agbogbloshie, one friend Fadama. Until soon to now, I want a major sink. Yes, I'm the matters. Look at the major sinker. In Chenkan, so only in the baby island, anyway, baby island, from Kaneshi, Reba, from Dakuma, Rabina, in soon, Opima, and on to Mufuk, down some uncle Kupu. As I said, on to from on full mateko upon a cocoa, non cupu. Zongo lane, you na ye cocoa. And she saw Kogu, dam senkinima, no what on a barafa, in soon other one, Collie, no cupu. So that is why there was a major flood in that place. And to come and come out, the whole settlement fuel, no kaya, new Fadama. Maybe send there for new Fadama. That's a training. What has changed? What has changed environmentally? Another through the structure of the land. What has changed? In Tisesela, you will see hospital or ma insunu afahin. All the floods I experienced were in Kanhi. Onye jeno, mami, onye jeno. Because we been soon by friend on young Crawford ways to sit down because in casino, which is a quanimo. But baby, a young couple on bonus in there. Since Sunuta, no fifi equapim fifi here, Omboguha, no what on about our cooking. A busy Pambros. Joe Pambros, wager one.
Okay.
No, so I a sink.
Uncle say I think it's such as a bet to say Tadiana.
Say,
A bet to so no
because there's
a chrome thing finisher. And then do we have such things in big cities?
of course.
Okay.
Of course. Because unless there
Now you before Friday, you recycle.
Unless there, you to my underground tunnels.
Okay.
When so be feel kwapon ekwapim ho beban. Abafo ho akwab kogupum. Ehu weja kugui mo sin tintinity.
Weja
okay. Na Makati Hill. Man tintinity. It's the slope of the water. So that force nsun onkogui.
Nti epo yempe se enya baby an so bet me akogu. E tai go wi aden ye de be ye den. Ye bet me recycle and say na e tai ho.
In countries that I know, first, insunala so okate ho, it take some days na kakra wa ko nche insunu other one, maka no other way the one. Na nche wa fun kakra na oko. Say ka ya be bridge no one. O bury a bridge no one. E wo den na insu tai bi o
around both left and right now. Yeah.
It is not a better no what on bara wabesin no kopu. Now we are building it. Since that thing is not existing. It in Suto, just 2 minutes, and can flat. It's a major answer. So Agbogbloshie was not Agbogbloshie. Agbogbloshie was Fadama, old Fadama. Because of the flood of the sinking and the sinking, into the way the cocoa. So if you are going to use Agbogbloshie mark that landing for any purpose, we should be careful. We should be very, very, very careful.
But then microphone so at over 20 years. That's a name so fine.
What one? What the sawdust not the fillet.
Oh.
What's Agbogbloshie one? What the sawdust not the fillet. But assassin law when I am potom. Assassin law for them when I am potom.
Okay. Jacob na say tree no person you say afro.
Okay, thank you very much for that. So if we are going to do that now, first, what is going to happen to the natural channels of water? What is going to happen to it? You must answer that question first. It is either ICGC. I call them to construct a drain.
Okay.
Baby kebab before one.
Okay. And you want to get a case that home.
Yes.
And a bridge, that's all.
Oh, that's so.
Yes.
And because that's what I insisted when I was a deputy minister. Professor Dr. Otabi would first but when we agreed that this is what he must do, then we became best of friends.
Okay.
So because that land is not a natural land, it's a free land.
So ideally, as I say, you free land.
And now,
so no matter. But uncle,
yes, in other places, you should tell Lake Busunjo the Hopper, young tourist room.
Well, and can Baby say, Una wako India
the whole of that area.
Africa, Ghana, yet in the the next time, no, and Tuntum Nebery Crawford, and also see anybody who's on so not a bima coffad, yes, or Mudan.
That is the evil part of Africans, but let's talk about the positive part of Africa. You know, Lake Busunji, or the whole.
Oh, Easter Grana Hobo,
in his right senses, no better than what you done if you can feel Lake Busunji for incident. Nobody will do that. All right. So if this,
but hold on, Lake Busumche is a natural
lake.
It is an
Lake Busunchi or your natural lake or your
man-made.
Asteroid, no,
oh, the man.
Asteroid.
In there was it the only natural lake?
It's an asteroid.
I see.
Okay, but we'll come up.
It was expanded.
Now you my argument is this. When the whole colleague gonna there's a rehabilitation for the Jebeye ship on the boat on the name. That's the development we are pursuing.
Beautiful.
That's the development which Kwame Nkrumah put there. Then Thierry dredge Kolenum Nazina so that we can have recreational grounds there. I don't support, Mami, I don't support any redevelopment in that place. It should be a natural sink. So that in Sunu, Wabeteho, CSC Hospital, Fefefena, Accra, Dibia, or Flada, what have we gained?
That is the
what
question.
Have we gained? Nana, you are very right. If it's a specialized hospital, then I agree, but not at that location. That should be part of the Kole enclave. Naturalness. Yes, naturalness, kakra. Enjoy ye so when you select a home bonus, young flower simple, Nanko Fumpon Catent. The Ghana development is not all about bricks and blocks. It's baby, you have to concrete. Baby, yes, in Subafain. That's why in Accra, 1 minute of rain is enough to cause disaster. So let us compare. Whether we want the disasters, rain disasters, and lament every day, not move over a container, a inch and sembra. Is that what you want? Secondly, Nana, you know that is a mini industrial area. Them Aboblushi enclave. That's why we have the Accra breweries and other industries. There were a lot of industries there. Are they compatible with a hospital? Those industries in Accra Brewery, in Chanson and the lead in Adini, are they compatible with a hospital? We should be a bit scientific in our land use. If we want a hospital in Accra, another hospital in Accra, Mami, can't we redevelop the Pantan Hospital? Then psychiatric hospital in Ankasa, can't we develop it into a multi-purpose hospital? Half of it is psychiatry and half is general hospital. Can't we do that? In any case, that is also too close even to the new hospital, regional hospital.
Guys.
No, I'm saying that the Pantan Hospital and the psychiatric hospital, they have the land for redevelopment.
Okay.
You know, so any decision you take to build a hospital, it's not just that you are building a hospital. It must be that it's serving a purpose. There, Nana Yarike, they be a specialized hospital.
Okay.
You know, people go to India for prostate, liver cancer, those organs. We can make it an organ hospital so that people can go there, and that can coexist with the psychiatry and other things. But I am totally against Henry Cote's approach to demolishing the land before coming up. Now, in any case, if you are going to do spatial planning, what you do is that you do a stakeholder consultation. For you to even get the concept of what you want to develop as a social infrastructure. Bana ero to fence what Bana ediko presidency more approve. So you yourself do not know what hospital or what infrastructure you are putting there.
But at least so was secure a honomono. And he said not here previously, no. Wouldn't you give him some subs at least was secure or no?
Look, Nana.
Yes, uncle.
You are taking a decision. Decision have more than one finger. Adambwa. Every decision be or more than one finger. Now the place is unkept, right? But in all the issues, it is housing human beings. And you all right? It is a redevelopment for that area now. Count the human beings that are there. That is why, Sir Isaac, one of these institutions, is it Amnesty International, has taken on the regional minister's development, and I support them.
That is against people's human rights.
Yes, I like the regional minister's zeal to decongest Accra, clean Accra, and everything. But it must be done at the extent of human consideration. I don't support
any
any
human face, any human consideration. Na edi troop
Debbie. Okay. Debbie. Nanaya, you could remove the people from there and plant or give it a usage and access and recreation. That's my argument. Because I don't support that development into a hospital because of the history of and the geography of the place.
Thank you. Joahum Kakra. Ejakwasi.
Yeah.
Now also what you share this?
Me so me fa we fi de kese so ma Gabi Ochidako happy birthday.
Okay.
Na me ankasa me colleague Tema Central ni Noi MP and nso ye ne birthday. To no so onje happy birthday. Na ni Noi na tama na NDC for no pabre ye no. Ojina ho e parliament.
Okay.
Oji akwante kro mo to anu ache blue no.
Then e bi mu say Doctor Nana FE no.
Debbie enyo no.
We say initially na bi mu say Doctor Nana UFE.
UFE wa hoden so ento ni no idea.
Oh, I see.
Ti ni no na birthday nti e twa.
Oyo fare ni on.
Ya gro.
So wa hoden pa. And your fa hoden ni birthday.
The father was a never captain.
Yeah.
And the mother was a never captain.
Wow.
Yes.
But very cool and calm.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Then you are a proud father.
Uncle is a very good father. Na me fa akwenye so more graphic abaso. The story ya ye daily ya ye discuss ya exclusive. Be gidi say minister ekoye
opani no otwe ni so nye neba o Kwame Asaribuadu miti ni di na say afi na maybe secondary.
Eti wa trans ye hu say development bi say ta ekoso a ebedu ba bi no na asase no e ka ya boy ye de akle ho nyina no amanfo asan akogu so nti no as a serious journalist no we near to form aka say yenkodi ekire ni bisa minister no and ama ensemu nyina no epie nti graphic ye boma baso. I'm sure we need some of these exclusives etimi abeke front page.
Okay.
Na yenka hunu say sa asase ye ka ho say very strategic baby a wono at the center of Accra na bra na agbobleji wo ho no na di nyina su ebisa say they be den na ya redevelop encrofu ya that say ye resettle ye nuanom yi say ne ye be ya ye betimenya free flow of traffic because Accra traffic dodo na no na ejina agbobleji area ho no tie clear ho no and then I call from kakra nti ye be bo regional minister na ba so ene dwumedi odi sabre no ene sabre want na say emma a car ye boy ye the years are redevelopment friend say claiming that place no embe ye kwa nanso wa makwan say ye nto ehun wall ampa wo se wo de niema no kodan Jubilee House because asase no so uncle asase no enye hospital nko a for me hospital no a side issue na hwe agenda 111 project no any de ewo mampani ani so a nanka every district bia any major hospital bia benye bi enne so wo hwe kolebu ene se na ya wo kan ya no bed syndrome ya edaso wo ho I mean the health sector so I know what is going on so who your referral if you private hospital and any other hospital akokolebu a I was so secure bed answer it ambulance to me dey friend say a patient just because you need bed. That's it. But apart from beds, now you better no. Kolebu itself is congested. Space no sir.
Okay.
And na Kolebu so actually say call into more specialties. It you know it's important to say you benya other hospitals around that. Depending na nkonkogu ho. And then uko Kolebu Polyclinica. More than a major hospital somewhere. Meanwhile, you said that no as a specialized area, but for call for OPD services money. It's immediately say as I said that horn, whatever plan that is coming with it, it is okay see benya one of the agenda 111 esimbi na etimi abwa
eka agenda 111 ho and I say na nadwen aba so say any emfa question because
agenda 111
agenda can one e be kan e be agenda 112
there be eka agenda 111
there were 88 district hospitals there were infectious centers disease control center na na kabo me 111 na ehemu dada na
ewomu say every district do pe wasase mun kan hunu say
ewomu na afei na odeko amawaje approval
because agenda 111 ne ma so ma draw dada
approval na okwa akwaje no enye for agenda 111 no
for them
for the development of the land and make us say hospital no we share land size na enye hospital ni ebesi wo say oho nyina ba hospital it is the side issue it you know say agenda 111 no ebe Kobia. Who's agenda 111? No, you must identify it with a particular district. I don't know. Anything you can say.
But you only made mention of the hospital.
That is what I know. I call a common penny as well. No man penny, I any input. Into whatever will be added on. No, about the count. It's yeah in Kase and then no. Made the every day. And this recreational area na ye be creative. And then no and can here be bisa.
Hospital Nimu
and within on the land
redevelopment
one more. That means it's going to be a very huge area. Uncle, the whole Kasa ye na first a sink area no. Yes, but Accra yini se sabri na se shoot me fa ni ade na wo hwe drains ahodo na won kan ya na wo from then if you bro so e be pin sabri drains dodo ayaye no esuo de ye dane no ye dane nsuo ye kire be nsuo
ene Accra da so yiri ana se ye drains bebre no flooding na chai
Accra go so yiri that means you more drains mean ni say sink areas because you see enkan asase na eso it pass say ye betimi baby ye reclaim nsuo epo baby ye reclaim epo for ensase baby ye see ye develop kuro and the development ewo epo because asase ni so enti no yet bin ka said no enye kwame nkuma bremu a nipa ne no so na ye hia space nti ye say ye ja for I think say technologically no ye betimi enya akwan bi so e befa so a channel ye nsuo no dan say be ka say ye ja ha say aye a sink area because at the end of the day no nipa hia baby ombo betena and the hwe baby amam 40 at the traffic area sa areas aye ka ho asemi apart from say ubenya traditional house say ahaya busuafie ene eteni ade no you can't go and build there ahon nyina no akoye industries like you're saying and commercial areas it's yet to be that huge area no enka say ye use no as sink technologically no we need to find a way of channeling the issue no betimi akohonomo etino ye ntwe no bebre sa begidi say other issues no ehia me more that way no etino be the way be see ha
no me miss a question asande
na ade ba ko a ba anko pocho ba ade ba ko a what you no say minister ne kai say me bia o ye clearing no o ka say wono ane party for kra no e bo na chi wenya tan e wo the party mu because sorry yes say anya no so wan be ye hwe kra no wenku an obso be ye e wo the term of office no a or the beji din say wono e na o clear ha e be develop one enti ojire no ho e ye adwuma no enti ye bona ba so a na esefata and yen san so enka say there was one point me notice wa oh but your uncle mami
one now say o dey see wo
ai uncle pocho na ebisa bibi
mpocho ya
yes
ye yin wan kren he
yes uncle
drains o Ghana ha oye mukuse bebu friend bubu as bubu ana na woko have you constructed any new lane my god den mpo ye ni
ana obisa na ya say
obisa
drains
no chawo wachim dan tonyim ha
and graduates oh you constructed the door
hey
alajo die
Alajo has always been there and but as soon as you improve Alajo,
yes,
what you are doing is that you are increasing the
volume to another place.
Volume no oroka
and that gradually no you are shifting issue no
to where
oh na say so there na crowd and then epum
But that's where the problem is. See Nankasani leveling. Or higher than Kole Lagunen. In them. It is some scientists have told us that the more we even dread the Koleno, the more it goes down. The more we dread the Kole Lagoon, it goes down. Into the sea level is rising over and above the Kole Lagoon. And that's one of our dangers. It's in Sunu copy.
Yes, I didn't beba.
A copy more.
Send on a
copy Sunana. So in God is infinite wisdom. Said, let me create this sink. You know, because you have traveled. If you go to South Africa, if you go to India, if you go to UK, there are parks. There are water bodies. Even normal it is not for fun.
No major park in the
world.
Yeah.
It's not for fun. In Switzerland, there's a big pond. And for the boat Nadina. It's because Switzerland is so a friend that coconut Dawson. It's in Sunu or Dawson. It's in the way that I'm sinking.
It's more like a mountain.
And Sassy will be. You bet pension okay,
mommy can comment.
So I urge there, honestly speaking, I urge there. So President Bama approval or what they want the land using properly and the history of the place.
And your scientists in the phone so
environment have this research done there.
Okay. Yeah, there's one point and I'm saying adding. Only on for now research on more. Kem kakra. They shouldn't feel abandoned. I'm say na say no omajiatum into a map population na akono adoso. Tebese minister. Ajinkoto. Tebese minister. Onfa nani enchire ho na omo needs no.
The facilities to say John Sobia Jana bia ni we ne nkoye. Enso na eto crash da omo DJ ne begu attention ho. Sanhwa na je ne ya pro na e ka.
Ama pressure ba MP wo ho so pa.
Why na MP o?
Kwesi Afrifa.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Anyway, the say we MP no crazy in China. Honorable Minister, what shall omo oh, yes, I kabeba. Omuton ade na jene so gusu na epra. Said nam for money jene for manu. Omudoso. Making come my dream check akra Paulus war Kasua American Town Kinky House. Or say ni din ba ko hashtag or batampa hawa to so. There is no country and what happened here. Paulus, sorry. A pushy, so I will just have to scroll down. I'm sure I'll come across it some way, somehow, and we read it for you. And Clement J, the ERU has stated it clearly. The retirement of the NDC in 2024 is a mass special greetings to Honorable Frank Anodompre. AU Farouk Tamale North. Good morning. Seriously, ERU cannot tell us the candidate to choose in the NDC. John Mahama is the best candidate to lead the NDC to victory come 2024. Their research on John Mahama's candidature has failed. Meshach Echampon says, great stuff here. Real Mugabe, or say, sister, yeah, please tell our MP. Mo MP no your friend is saying, or say we promise you or say Honorable Ramadan. You promise them that obey your mo kwaya ma omo. Up till now. Kwai no onye ye sa no pa no na me ka mu se munya hye omo wi a munye nya fe na mudi moni brebe so ye nsentwofo
so yi levy abanti be kwan
MP no so ji yi levy no dia ye kwan
na MP se onye kwan
good
MP nya kwan but yi levy ba uti ko lobby
unim de wo ho cratch bi de ba tem bia oba or say honorable titles global me hwe kwan bia na oye e wo tema ho ba bi na o meye once me come honorable titles global no and on say oh say me MPBM to me na ye kwan and na brand dia I sent a comment because titles global was on your show you didn't read it wakasa me sa basa na me say okay wo dia me kan na mama busa say titles global ba busa no say ya na me MPBM ye den ye kwan na say no crenso ne say mo MP foi won say wo ka bi anopan kwa de na me say mo we brofo oh yeah MP's role is to make laws and then facilitate sabre no na mo ka brofo but who ko bon to one who can sign a trade
me hwe ma ya ye akwan no
Hey, ejakwasi.
Mehwe.
Sana ukai.
Oh, of course.
Sana ukacha chim down for
na me say be ye akwan.
Na ye dey TV so radio so ye ti MP4 e na akra makwan ye se me ba me ye makwan amamo. Muni nsuo, school dan.
Mehwe.
Oba.
Ya wodi obetimi aye.
Ati de bi amete.
Enti afi do ba bia then they will begin to accuse us say ye mum na ye education choma for ye say it is not the MP show.
And you more education.
The divers because obi so say, well, they give you the common fund. What do you use it for?
Common fund in your road. What do you common fund in your road?
Maybe common fund. You see, my point is this.
Common fund. Assembly members.
Yes. Because I'm going to say, I'm going to tell them, I'm going to fee mu koye door to door na. Diamo kanku. Enti na mo dan mo kan wo share ya kada. Afa onya akonya ni wi a o say I will facilitate na mo we brofo. Facilitate ni na ye de.
Facilitation.
Mehwe ama ya.
Eja o de grammar by.
Facilitation.
Na ye misini o de we brofo na achim da.
O say mehwe ama ya.
Yo, ene de mo behwe. Me dey me Gary bi. Aha. E na wa ba no. We mo gabi no. Assembly so ha no say, please sister, the road. I beg you. Ashaleboche, the NDC MP, he's called Ramadan because he made a promise. Please, I beg you, tell him to fulfill his promise.
Ramadan, sorry, you levy breno. And so, fine.
Doris Akotia says, our crest flooding is mostly due to filth. What are we doing about that? Okay. Clement, so the idea some king kind my main comment Emmanuel Poentry, please. NPP should be serious because we are serious people in this nation. Remogabi names wonimu. What say honorable Akwesi Akwa or Dasco students greet you.
Hey. Nananum.
So one was wonimu. OPK go so. Mr. Mahama is the worst president Ghana has ever had in the history of Ghana. So EIU is right. Regards to Hajia Sawatu. That's also some Obaya, the jokes. Just look at Honorable making fun of what could potentially cause disaster. Fan Bena or making a sano. Well, Magian so now Tifia or Shinti. Minishe can't. Peggy Mensah, hospital is not the best infrastructure for such a location. We should listen to the NDC man. We should listen to the NDC man. He's right and bright on this development in such an area. Okay. Integrity guy. Udia nchiana obeche ma yenkenka omo ka de ye kanibino. Na fe yento aso ne yenkohwe E-levy nkomo no ho asem na yenka say is E-levy in limbo. Nicholas Ohene sister ya in Ghana, our problem is we develop before we plan and it's very bad. And our leaders are aware because they travel all over. Don't they learn anything? That part is a question he's asking. Obviously, I don't have the answer. Into Master Ebo from Flamingo, please, we need a candidate who will initiate national policy, not party manifestos. Ben Rootman, Deli Kona, the NPP man, no, you just say the NPP has nothing good to offer Ghana. They are frustrated. So I edit that for you. Valentine, Kojo Asamoah, says I'm asking, no, so are they borrowing money for the project or the money is there already? I don't know. Rick Ross Asidu, please tell the MPs they should tell us the truth when they want our votes. Macabra. Ablade Fiekuma, let's call a spade a spade. E-levy is thievery. How can they be taxed for money in and out of your own wallet? NPP government and Honorable Joseph Kujo of Efia constituency, never again. Evelyn Owusu Ansa Ebi before Nsu Yenipo. Okay. Positive change in Medina. Between December 2020 and March 2021, an amount of 13 billion cedis was added to the country's debt. The debt stood at 291.6 billion cedis at the end of last year, 2021. This is how bad our country's economy looks like in the hands of President Akufo-Addo. Why be na wahai na minfa enu ntwato na afi yenko e-levy and the injunction. Okay, so Dompreba Ajegon in Nsroma, talking of Nsroma Adekye. Unfortunately, we've not spoken about Nsroma Adekye today. So let's just do Daily Guide. Minority files injunction against e-levy. His Excellency, a senior lawyer, Wahin I. Injunction ni obestand there now on stand.
Well, doesn't lie in my explanation.
So on lawyer for much maybe I say wo file ya say chassis ye adwuma. E bi nso say no just a court no e de ho atemu aba answer because first May is not far from today.
No be ritual assassin human so. In pekro the court. That you have been put on constructive notice.
Okay.
That the anhwen ye human or ye be win no what you feel him.
Okay.
And usually what you do is to pause. And that's why people go to court for an injunction. The injunction are various types.
Okay.
Some of them you prohibit somebody from doing something.
Okay.
If you saw what at the initial to know that Azerian men yet. Anyway, the Azerian men yet.
Okay.
If you are cronos men yet. Anyway, no, stop what you will be doing.
Okay.
Another one is stop what you are doing now.
Okay. It's the enkawo be ye ni jai. And na de wo ye sesi an
jai. That's another type of injunction.
Okay.
A business who friend creative injunction.
Okay.
Misro de azere be yen. Misro de agbobulution be developing. So any channel son to her is going to cause the 1961 flood.
Okay.
And so don't do it.
No.
I'm akadam.
Okay.
But in all things the
so Kafra, yes you we a interlocutory injunction. And no ye dear here.
Interlocutory injunction share there. Asam nonal igudu yerizi. Anyway, the man here be elf fan. Elbich was some fan say and stop wa. Ye beza some ni be win na remedies na mo hwe no. Enwa no nyejuma.
Okay.
It's a bit as the process is ongoing. Mutima kede papa judge. It give us an injunction now. Kwesi yon kola de no do. Mo so mo nyede mo nkola de no do.
Okay.
Na asase no oda ho to preserve the status quo. Now, you live with someone. Some make them better discuss this yala no mo be waste my time. Because as far as I'm concerned as a lawyer, the law has been passed. As to whether it's a good law, a bad law is another discussion. But in the contention of the NDC minority, will follow trends at Wakodua Parliament. In the Aznabe numbers and schemes, Parliament says you have numbers and schemes. Say, I say, Chairman Sabunsu, I shall no domino wadosa and a wabber floor. No domino wamba and a wadodge on back. And the same as the minority. Once we hear one domino, then they will give the necessary opposition. Yeah, the issue now is this. And when the e-levy or you're lower than the budget, the e-levy in terms of contest or lower than the budget. In terms of legislative structure. Yeah. The budget is higher than the e-levy. Okay. The e-levy ought to be part of the structure of the budget. Now, Shemayan Kasa Aswamanen, Shemayadi Yan budget yadi to Alabembe. And the Wapaso, Adekye one paso, the Wap, so Wapaso is one paso or no Samwala. But the point I want to make is this. Here is a government that recognizes there are hardships in this country. Extreme hardships in this country. The president recognizes it, the vice president recognizes it, and every communicator, as I listen to the radio and television of the NPP, recognizes that there's hardship. In the words of Dr. Mahmoud Mahmoud and I say the whole economy is your pocket in his own address. Inti Hamedi say Mokotoku menye na say esana ba tax mi biwa o ye na odam kaka mo kakra. So ehun de obi wa pay nsu efi bebe ma na Mosisa. Da etie ma meka na. Ehun de so obi wa pay nsu efi bebe ma na Mosisa. Na say obi anala otiwe mo bezina na paper yedin. Na ma frɛ honorable kwesi akwakwesi meka ne petro anyimo e kwesi o mankra ankra na me send no 100 bi 100 deposit on was on kan na 100 says what one galam no me wo fa so kwesi so ankra na me bra 200 na da koto wo fa ne dan petro gu ka alema no so gida kwesi of from the ankra befe beje yeah also befe beje ni bia.
Since I stage in there, like you said, the law has been passed. And you trim.
Anyo, na make a day. Say, or many Yarujin here, young. Na ya by him brother ya or man fa. Ain't young Jenny, painful, Uncle home. She bought you from an old from no. Then you can bear then I fear your mind. Say, I want you won't see ya. It's why. Yeah.
I don't obey.
A pure day one son no my tea cup correspondum. A pure the way. What I'm one son. And no color woman that says Ghana. Ghana. Both said the album be in there. And see young Hooray. Young my phone Hooray. And yet, them sick a small boy. No, what about that? And there, because who can look so a year of your by a quine. And you live in a water, what you live in a canina woman, also a can 20 kilometers per hour.
Be a starting in a very small boy. But subsequent years, no. Kasa, and yes, a fee budgeting qua, a bayam ran dear. Since you are a becan yet to miss it. And say, I am I want the next 3 or 5 years, no. One car now revenue about being a few on quantity, be on Mukanesan. One
choose in Fibim. Nkrofa ye aim dey bet tax money mo le ba na wo e ba na wo ye mo from money what when you need 200 cedis or dey come aya wo krasen another ba na wo aya ne ye mbra and this NPP na ye mbra
mo ni bintie mo mo ntua
mo ye ndwin ehiafo no so wo ho kakra
ada ehiafo de ntua to
sabter de ekrobi wo se jal potua ehiafo ka
okay
yeah.
Yes, sir.
You live, you know. And now, watch woman to a parliamentarian or one son. President, I don't do what the two are by living or some kind of working you. No one what the court justice a acquired the court. As so second, but one or do call her bim. As so second, but I don't want one or do call her bim. This is Yaku Supreme Court. And Brana, how was sharing for the budgeting. We declare budget as passed. The same brand says yet one answer test there. Okay, see that. Somebody say injunction, on your injunction, yes, I must Supreme Court for Wabaka. But that's it.
Thank you. Ejakosi comments with the message in the man we are not ya to us a free ho. Fizzle GH say much respect to Alexander Kwesiakwa, but he should tell upon Nkroma to construct the Abenasi Road because we are dying of dust.
Abenasi, okay, Abenasi
na upon Nkroma.
Me and open me akasa.
Oh, sir.
Because you boom. You know, who you da? Wa kwa Abenasi. Te me no be hwe efi me ho no mo akwa kope mo nkwanta. Na efi nkwanta kwa no omaye. Na fi Abenasi ho de no aka kakra.
And Abenasi over to you. Over to you.
You love your dama.
Yenkwe. Only call minority
and somewhere omodi atudwa no. Nwanwa kakra. Na ya nua no mo ndisi for de.
Wan shedam fa hwentu dwa. Court no makọ.
Na me kai. Say omodi apie dwa. Omodi akọ court. Say substantive case no ho. And that from say injunction.
Yeah.
That is a you live in no one be say be adwuma. But nyameti ase. But yen kan hu na de bi. Unu say planting for food and jobs e court.
Oh sir.
Court.
I never knew.
I can't say free SHS. I call courts.
Hey.
Okay.
18.
Which court?
Oh, Ghanaian court.
Right, which of the court?
Where they until.
One thing.
Which of the court?
Oh, let me give you the record, please. But me record name now. But what I'm placing on record. What I'm placing on record is
that.
Yes.
Clarification.
What I'm putting on record is say all the major issues are aban eya yepedi aboa omanfo no. You know NDC. They may not have gone as NDC, but some members of NDC took it to court. Na said the beya yentimi enye. Eti we no nya dia ehu ye be share amanfo ebo say eye court na akọ. Na whatever it is no said the uncle na aka ye no. Lord ya pass it. Near ye name a ye dia bedu sa level yi. Wo butai binti a 11 eba. Uncle 11 no ho. Obi be ka say eye sika kitu bi. But I am telling you sir, in this harsh economic conditions worldwide, this is what will save Ghana.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, yeah.
Okay, so I just googled free SHS in courts in Ghana. And now say Ghana with NDC went to court to stop free SHS. Nyama. Supreme Court throws out Ayarga's case against free SHS. Supreme Court throws out Ayarga's case against free SHS. Well, so that's what I saw. NDC went to court to stop the free SHS. They even sponsored 40 acts against. And there you'll be there or another network. So, but I think it's the Supreme Court one. Ayarga no. Okay, let me open it, and then this is City. So let me open that one, and then let's see. The Supreme Court has struck out a case brought before it by the Member of Parliament for Boko Central, Mama Ayarga, which has to do modalities of some social intervention programs initiated by the Kufuor government, and blah 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 blah. So.
And what was the reliefs?
What were the
reliefs? Well, this one is a news. Look at the reliefs.
Oh, Uncle, the fact that a flagship program.
Hold on. Ayarga sued the Kufuor administration in March 2018 over the implementation of the Poverty Eradication Program, IPEP, Free Senior High School, Planting for Food and Jobs, as well as the operations of existing agencies like Maslock and others. Ayarga had argued that the government failed to submit operational modalities for the policy framework of some of these programs to Parliament.
Yes.
He had wanted the court to compel either the president or the relevant sector ministers to present the pertinent legislation and regulations to Parliament.
You can't just say that NDC went to court. You have to look at the release you were seeking.
But at the end of the day, these programs no abebwa Ghana
free SHS
ye nyina nim say abebwa Ghana free SHS planting for food and jobs no money the American sisu dia ne say ye nuanom NDC fo hunu enema ebebwa Ghana fo a politics na ye me hwa nema me no uncle me politics am ye gina ha we gina ha bunsimi gina ha pre de ubekọ wanim na atwe won so no waba na aboa Ghana fo dan say ye nyina gina ha wo de ne say obekame aba fom na wagina faako no a wo say Ghana for emo almost some amount.
Have you read newspapers from 2012 to 2016?
No, I haven't read
them.
Well, I'll find time to read them. Enti dey me patch dem ye ade ye nim say beboa Ghana for no aban ye dia ba e be so Ghana for mu no na ye nuanom NDC for episode
na de omo tan Ghana for
largest
opposition party they are also seeking to come to power.
Me ka say
omo tan Ghana for
seek coming to power by presenting alternatives. Don't condemn what we are offering Ghanaians. I don't know Ghana for among opposition because you see they critique no social democrats
socialist for.
And so yen fed the social programs are Ghana ha. How many of them are omo
let's look at the mass maybe.
Me cause me treat you. NHS NHS shas here no. Yenim entokwa ekoso. Ye be fi NHS so mfa omo ba be pam me no e fi NHS no na ye nim nipa dodo ana wo ho omo ba ba mu nipa dodo omo de be gu NHS as employment keke puno it was about 1,000 times of the number of people we had kept abra na ye wa ba mu enti no enye say social programs ni mpo na omo ba ye so omo ba ye don be ye say omo sesa logo NHS obi ye yan so sesa logo ni ade
yes office NHS office.
Oh, but Moses logo. Yes, that's and that is so them say Jabika chop pepper hunting. So they say intinu enye hu enye nwanwa Ghana for mo bia man ne buntu eye policy ya Ghana for ajatum anka na aka ye adane mra wie a eye adwuma de omo ye nyina no eye se ne Ghana for bo mo ti se ti bebebe nyina no na mbaji atum na mo hunu se beboa anu ti na matwe ase ya because from January ya me ntwa so from January to now say ya dia budget no ya G2 mu na yi levy no eye adwuma be si na enka ho kire bebrebe aye wei enka yes so ati
thank you
but I'm telling you joma ye no Ghana for bu ofu wo mo Ghana for bu ofu wo mo enti wo mo ya say be ko be adena case dan kasa substantively no munya ma case no
enyi Ghana for bu ofu ayi
thank you ya so much
am bu ofu NDC for
say be na why you chese Ghana for bu
because almost say na muni say mo be gia tu muni say mo be gia tu
the point is that also Ghana statements be how we are etimi a bit categorical say as a wesi sudua
and so say Ghana for the local Jubilee house
any dem dey be call and they say a battle the finger of God will appear.
Wow, finger of God.
Yes, the finger of God will appear and any day any problem. We will go to Jubilee House in 2024.
Minority False Injunction
the
against
finger of God. Now also Ghana for both we say
NDC for chain na later I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If I now information.
Oh, who was Ghana for both?
Oh, mpacho. Me de ade kura ha me wa de se sika we hu na mfu sanke be so last week me ka se mfu se be creative fund bi na ye de atum de se e ko consolidated fund mu e ko bo futuo e ko wura futuo ni nyina mu na ni nyina afra be da yetimi aye accountable
or say e wo e-levy act in him act 1027 I think 1027 or something e wo mu say emrano I think it's quarterly bia e wo say Finance Minister be boom kontachre e-levy no sika yenye fim
me pa cho
e act
ye yenya kra ne de dia ye sanke da account bi ma e pete se obi a opese o verify me itimi ehu de yi ye de di tum mu de ko ye sika no nko anedem e-levy account na edem aban Bank of Ghana me feel so ultimate account
adenye no nko na account na edem na se eno eho be ba asema
se ne de ebehu yebehu sese ni sika na ekoyi ye ni se ni ede ye
okay
yebehu emfre sika bia emfre eni sika futuo ba akum na afra minority almost wo ko ndi ye court asem because me nyamra me nim emre se me nya lawyer ni but uncle achechim bibia ye de assent president assign ase emra tumbo matna ho atwa ma president assign ase ewi na mo se mo de ko ama ye di injunction atomra no so.
Oh, you can do that.
Okay, me de me
You can do that.
President assign ayemra. They say going forward, no. Parliament man stop it. Na mo wo ho.
I'm sorry.
Man stop it. Mo sorry. Mo sorry any entias say stop you say then you. They say
they so can one of the tools so mo betumi use.
They stop.
So said na the confusion
about. Obe mi awa no kaka.
What you say?
Busy.
I know.
Ya ko so
and stop it and
jai who can be managed o si wo boa
o boa
Eric wa ha go be ka say na oni Eric mo aye one na mo kwetiare
because me ni say ya sent e ko me maka wa so se ma menka e-levy say me menka e-levy
enya papa
e-levy enya de aye pleasant
okay
de bia me ka
tax bia anya pleasant
oh
enya tax ne ho ofe tax bi wo ho ane ho ofe
tax ho timi
oh yes e bit say wakwa ton wa de
condom tax efe
wa ye friend sen ese so wutua withholding tax e wo sika awaje so wutua wo VAT e wo adwuma eno ye statutory unim say ese wo ye na ade a me
statutory
yes
for your information e-levy too has become statutory
asama statutory
because anya statute no dey na be na e-levy act
me ya o ma me wie act bi wo ho e statutory but statutory amemfe statutory amemfe statutory because many they say I make catch
all ya na to no bisa ni say e-levy anya statutory
amemfe
adan ye dey law and dey tax
so community eja
amemfe statutory because minia so wuti ye tua oka wajo salary ujo salary je tax wo so ye tete tax e to tax nyina pepepe na wo disika no san akoto purse mu a na obi asan ba say say we 2 cedis, we 3 cedis, we 200 Ghana. That's all the kokwa maame amasate tax e wo so bio. De bi omo ka say omo pese e-levy no, wo ma nye den. Wo mo entua taxes in the informal sector. Bibi to say by day for. So we ye ne sa as so wutimi eye system a ebetimi assegregate and ebetimi achemu from formal workers a yeti wo mo tax.
Okay.
Because yes ana na say ya ahomete me ye madwuma matua me taxes e wo so nyina. Me sa send this sika akwa the same labor ya wo ye adwuma wo me construction site no what so what every says sika na me de koma no nti say me sika ka ho na say me tua ni 2000 me sika ka ho na show up 2000 na ne nsaka wono so di sika akwa obi a wo san ye de wo san te ne tax wo so yati ne salary na me fa no employer no me fa no me tua no by day no ono so di sika akoma ne ma me a wo san te ne tax. Yeah, I mean does it make sense? But almost by force as I say by force ye ntimi nye ho hwe ya asente de betimi ya answer 2024 be kasa 2024 kasa
Uncle right
obi a be hu ba bi a ye de ejina
Uncle Joe dear so that you betimi akan you na
Uncle Uncle
akan you
oh
great okay then we are just going
to
by am pacho ma me 1 minute
okay you are the third person so you
yeah ma me man ka de ba ko pe won hu say de bia me tan aka stakeholder consultations e wo aban adwuma ye ho won hu na uncle information de aman nti o mu decide so o mu kwa kosi hospital it will be good to speak to nkrofo my year juma ni bida no mo so do o ma dwun che do mo ni
jawa won kan wi akwasi we no so aguna odope the minority in parliament wants their members to see them as credible and working in their interest, but it is never true. We cannot pretend to forget the support Honorable Haruna Idrisu gave to the e-levy until his party pressured him. And James Ni Afote, good morning, yeah. The minority is in the right direction to the Supreme Court to sit up about their previous ruling. For the Supreme Court to sit up about their previous ruling. This government is not transparent in terms of accountability. We are against taxation, but this tax is incredible from Ni Boyman. David Menz from Teshi. I'm at Parliament right now and watching, please. NPP is not talking true. NPP is not talking true. For me too, I'm a member and I'm suffering too much. Now, we are all going to vote for NDC. Okay.
Parliament,
no. Bishop Keapia says, good morning. Please, a road from Amasaman, 3 Junction to Akraman is not good. Cry. Okay. Hey, Namka say to be people, but time then so into my kind of kakra dear. Let's talk EIU. EIU say front page of Daily Graphic, economic challenges could affect NPP's chances. Daily Dispatch to say NDC chances of winning in 2024 better without John Mahama.
Yeah, EIU said no more year or survey 2012, 2016, 2020. Na esan said ye ya omo kanyina no be mu ni ade ntino we ba ye no amanfo ehon ewo so kakra.
Okay.
Ye MPP for de ya gya to mu say obatwe adwesi enema bi so. Ye nim dada na o san confirm. Nti esan omo credibility a yenim se wo ho ni ntino. De wo se ye hwe na ye tutu ni ye no, ye tutu ni ye. De bia make say eba corruption a aya na ye perception. Say ye kwa election mu a corruption issues nyina no eba obehwe na ye perception bedu sabre no unya kwa na weyi ano no watimi a kire mu ye ti sabre na wo say all the issues are NDC voted kukwemu etomane ye no we don't have to ignore them yemra out na ye nkirem eno nti no ye communicators ye sempa af economic issues no eno nti na NDC voyere ye levy mere no o ma yire ye levy ni mere esa so mu ni say ye levy no nya kwan say ye adwuma some of the little economic issues wo ho no ene enya dia wetimi akọ edwaman so na wakakọ buruska niade but de hia me kese ene mahama hodie no eno de enka omugya ya kamepe so na emanesa hwe me wo adamfu bi the last elections NDC no okobie as a candidate okojinaye ana anye ya ma no obviously tinanse na mka so oh chief na mi hu wo campaign wo te say niade o so hwe na ada o ka se be abofra ze ye pe power the power ni ye pe ni ntino se ye de mahama akọ ye nyina enya power ni wi a we'll find a way of handling ourselves not just NDC for your margin say power mo pe ntino enne no omo hwehwe say Yera Mahama and Nomde Neko. Now, Yera Mahama so dear, ye name the record. And they quanya or what's no mine so that no book on mine. And until ye the a problem be any one of them, Omonfanemra. Na yen share, but ye too omofo. And ye heard come before so after futo. So be ye by ye, Mahun say, and this if one if you see a year no can some which them say Mahama na. Obviously, odun anom de beba esan say ebia na power ekom e de di wo mo nti omo pe power enye de ye de ba behwe oman no na say video bi e ba ye minim si etimi aka ho asem the youth organizer any the chairman of NDC any flag bearer ewo onye flag bearer Yera Mahama omo meeting bi na youth organizer na ka kire Yera Mahama say boss ye ba hwens so senia MPP for eye no saa yenso be ne saa na mia menua pani chairman eso so omu na ka say ono na obe the apostle to ensure say no contribution no chop na NDC for the mobile ban mu a mo dwen o man no ho a saa bri die mo ba ban mu na ba dwen mo am ho mo ye no affairs say die ni bi na sabe mo dwen o man no ho mpo ene de yebeto yese ni awe manaka dompi na enna mafa adwene se we de mo de ba behwe mo ho behwe mo ha fa Yera NDC chairman na kaye Yera president former president Mahama eti hobi edunti se ye hwe the record na obeba abamu na NDC for se in spite of EIU report yina no ono anom de beba we are welcome ye de obi kaye afeni ye ba be koye elections but ye nim se the track record of this government and ebe pia 2024 ye ka breaking the eight no a ye nka no anokekewu a project a dia esi eni so say ye breaking eight for the first time e bi so a EIU survey no me ye no obviously the money nipa na di nkomo na enkomodie mu no ebe pie say Ghana de ye no 8 years wan na enim say Ghana parliament ba be do pempenso bi a ebe ye just one difference. Eti Ghana for no yentimi emform fala as a Ghana for there if you watch bia no na yes nipa no and then no the electorate no omo ba be very sophisticated sabe wo any da ho no mo a wo mo nto aba keke nti no say mama no so be de beba no no de beba yi ayu edika ka kire wo mo yenya yanka mo anti yi ayu no mo fa de mra na yenhwem na yenko oh your problem ne say enka we no nanka omani ma o ho so what I say yenim say Yeradufo wa fiase keka no ho hwe niema wo ye na oye warfare fan
mo say senka den eye cool chop mam
but ono no ne baba and
entina mo say ono no beba mo problem is say what do you lose
there be say ye de so ono no ne beba but send ye ayu akai wan hwe na Dufo camp no so akopejo mo ho no maka say ye say ye do kwa ase bancha wakwa
say me da say uncle so jimmy
etino de ye say yi ayu mpocho wakako
kawie si we uncle miss we bi sende we ni 5 minutes
yi ayu akasa but yen ye break it no
uncle yanko
se kwesi
uncle
nche ye no national health insurance
mpocho nyo
e ko hwe wo card na hwe
one time premium payment na
ebisa meyi wanu bisa TF ohene JK Nkum ena Kwesi Amosi
pomenyem
say go back to your office now we bet you the history of National Health Insurance Scheme in confusing mabubai manda sefa we bet you the history of National Health Insurance Scheme
but what parliament or boycott no wo ha dem kofi
saboteur Kwesi if it's parliamentary boycott if you open your parliament on here so
uncle tap me so
but there is the history of a party boycotting a parliament for 4 years in the boycott on your news. So I've given you the history and the background of the National Health Insurance. Sometimes you ask questions the
social
interventions in it. Then they mention LEAP. Go back to social welfare. No one can show the history of LEAP there. Or your Denmark of one project. Denmark of one project.
Financed by who?
But financed by Denmark. Now saying that government counterpart money. They should improve. You know, so social intervention you are working in a group when you are one finance from NDC investment.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Teacher, that way investment.
The free SHS. So you discover the two oil.
I drink good.
Forget about that. Forget that. I mean, Obino commenter. But let us come back to EIAU, whatever they are saying. Because this is not the first time you post. You post Ghana. This is not the first time. My worry is why you have ignored all other comments. Now we'll focus on Mahama. Cornerstones when you kotoko ball. Na ya kafa young goalkeeper. Don't get the goaler. Kotoko chairman there when you goalkeeper ni film. No so not saying that. No so not saying that.
Yeah, what's the EIU?
No, Intina.
Yeah, you know, can you?
Na chuti haso so.
Yes. What's one bra? What's the bra?
Na mum kwesi mo wo menyi de. Say yes he. Ghana funyim de DKM na momodi campaign onye John Mohammed Jabia. Ghana funyim de Victoria Hama ni intention da so nya 1 million na on form fee on shisho bia ko bad. Onye Mohammed no corruption bia. Ghana funyim de kwesi mukwesi enyima Ghana funyim de bas branding onye Mohammed no corruption bia. Just as some ministers, some of your ministers are fooling about. Some of the ministers. Minister now, okay, may her soul rest in peace.
I was in Portugal.
May her soul rest in peace. The minister now, okay, Bas Brandon. Have you ever heard of Omar Mahama once there?
Don't mind, you be one.
Everybody.
No wonder why corruption and I'm for BB. What's it? Me fair, me say my, no, me say my. No,
crazy. But I am giving you the allegations of Mudugu Muhammad Uninyala. Sir, in Canada, young young China.
Ford was a bitch, ma.
Ford.
Yes.
Ford, nobody.
I mean,
PDS is kind of work.
Mr. Ford will bet you.
Sir Obi, oh yeah, our that's what's do. Eja Kwame, despite me consam. Jidamaji. That Ford, no. I what the SMK, and I can't. Even though Ford, no, Papa de Papa, Edema Jamama, no, the case is state protocol. Pusma.
No, Oji, then.
Oji, then, Oji, that Obi, not Kwesi,
diplomacy. In diplomatic circles, no, that was not proper.
Wrong. There's the presidential gift. In all countries, there's a presidential gift act. So when we went to the track, the track said that because there's no clear-cut policy for Ghana, but otherwise, a president echo baby no for what you can take or state property.
Papa, what time now?
Important remember. It is essential. Even yesterday, NDC for Yenny flag bearer. Okay. And that's my military answer. Okay. Kobna Dufour has a right to contest. John Mahama has a right to contest. And Nana, you know this is not the first time. It could be President John Mills. Nana Yanko.
But I want to them Crawford be said there now. Former President Nabazin work or wanting up at the Chinchin Oba because he's a Ghana for way who they owe. Assemblyman. In that day, Ghana for now, but compare Umiawan Papa. Ade.
Obi the 40 years president.
Mankalo, Mpocho Temara. Ghana for some boni din bonimpa and no more compare or one of because you knew penny year and ye. Inti animonium beba and no more since Chinchin. Obesayaba. What is our comments in it?
Breman upon under them Breman upon. In Breman upon under them Breman upon.
Ya one brand or moral.
Nana,
uncle.
Say, you'd say Quam Kumanano. Yen say, Mambo Fui or Guana. In Germany, only the move.
Was you why they?
This is school, young and dear Nida.
Sada.
And young men, this is
but because here, akwala
representative.
Ada na mo attack akwala representative. Mama attack akwala
1966 school one eh.
Ya o kai say
Jida.
Muba.
So no program ni di but everybody asana
say am pom na na 66
ya janko say am come
eno na ma ya duru ba bia
enyo mo bre so na judge ya di appoint me e come judge
ube mi awan
e dey be judge e dey be judge e dey be judge
anas say you enyo ni se bre so
TPP mre so
no da bi any
anas ga ai judge ni ja appoint no de ka chiche mahama ne garage
o de go ye mpuso ma na na zo go ye de
ya ja so no o ya ba ki bo ga so go ye mpuso ma
na the almighty
kwesi
wo men ube jai sa de na wo ye no
se ma tan kan mu ha obe deja o
aje ye ka corruption na ase nyama ye campaign
wo ye mani je tayo kaje nti munyi hu bi
apacho minyim
manjoye
minyim
manjoye
minyim de
ina no fa nya to
o minyim de sa abre no so de temps ka pudio e de ma ye nia ba ma
enfida kwesi minyim da usuma na say
uncle me wa kra
kwesi bia kwesi
agu
yesterday iye na ndis fu
ayu
mo bache
we ni digita mute papa yi mic mami wati
o men kasa bi so ma kasa bi
kasa
okay my ID
me da se
yen flag bearer na yen na ya tell party ni ma chere yen party ni mu nsam enti kwese enson empio mahama
is coming
okay
na
I'll say they should sell Ghana and give us our portion because the youth on the Facebook they should sell Ghana and give us our portion because the youth they are suffering. Yes, say obi so say ye ton kra ye che de esika ma ya obi de be kwa kodi obi enti no so kra ye ni be bridge ibo me antire mu sa what honorable the answer with DK Michael says John Mahama will win 2024 elections. Yaje Janto aboabo ahuna me ba onso Nana Ousu or say you know you are stealing from Ghanaians pocket but you have kept quiet. Why no you use so there Obehaje Akoto Samson good morning we want Mahama 2024 NPP you can't fix what go and fix your party you can't fix what you said you will fix. Selim David e-levy is a scam. Yao Jan, as a matter of fact, NPP has implemented a lot of policies as compared to the NDC in government. Kofi Delali, good morning. Mahama is the best choice. Adekye Kuma, why do these NPP gurus always use NDC for their wrongdoing? You are in power, so why blame the NDC for that? And Dompreba no wasia bay. NDC doesn't have anything better to offer Ghanaians. And the NPP government, we are still enjoying free education, NHIS, youth employment, and many more. Yeah, ubeye and many more. No. EIU reports na impom.
Oza miti a maye dinya miti obi.
Okay.
Yanya ye wo CPP de ye concentration. Ye say ye be ba bem, ye be ye adwuma. Na adwuma den na 2024. The finger of God will appear.
Unfortunately, more my EIU report.
Oh dear metobo, the finger of God will appear. Na
finger of God.
Yes, na yakọ Jubilee House near Timi Ashe Amagana ayeyi. Unima de 2016. So onyame kasa bibia sesa. 2016 Benelson predicted NDC be winning. E dey be nisi NPP na winning. These reports are by human beings. 2020, yeah, 2022. We have over 2 years to go. In politics, 1 minute to cry to Mrs. Mbibia. Intima, yeah, adoleti ye who too much over EIU reports.
Okay.
So yeah, fact statistics.
But I hear they are a credible institution.
You can be credible. Who predict you can be credible, but in politics.
Or prediction to Mrs.
At
2 years, they say I can't bear 2 years.
Everyone pa.
Oh, Papa. I'm not asking you, I'm asking you.
Won't have bibia betimi asesa.
All right.
MPP betimi atene round no ma ye omadwuma ye. Niema betimi akobasa. Oh, ma menwie. Niema betimi akọ.
Me mama bra.
Niema betimi akobasa ama e friend say NDC, CPP, all of us no obia betimi awene power. We are all in opposition. What am I saying?
Okay.
Until yeah. 2 years. But zone down to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, former president. Me see the the data and statistics na ye adwuma. In 2016, he didn't do well, miserably. In 2020, oya did so much, say 50% of what 50% of what President Nanado got in 2016. What am I say? Nanado got 1.2 million in 2016. When you're about 500 and something thousand ahead of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Yeah, what did they meet?
That is a 2020 no ya.
Oh yeah, dear, obi a wo say one year papa no ya dear.
But the posters ne so be can say party na candidate in the second term bia. I think I remember doctors na near your analysis or Peace FM no. Dr. George Adian ya or Gempa. Or your analysis catch us say usually no from 2000 or your chat says you need for the public about to nation say even if you call back to 93 94 we won't say trend no and say nipa no candidate to party but our chances won the second term no drop so it is normal for president to have those chances or votes no better form
the way EIU or can the same thing say President Mahama omo de ne ba enye adwuma anka etisa anka difference maybe nke bi 100,000 bi
okay nka difference be but
yes because nipa ne yempe no
okay
and NDC the number yempe no
that's also, how you are looking
yes yempe no
okay
Ghana for mpe no kra and NDC for the number
so them say no MPP internally
ya so omo mute na maka chrom
oh, sir.
Somebody
who no longer broadcaster.
Somebody who
one day you're sorry and I'm sorry no better no host so before Friday get
somebody who was able to break the gap to the extent to say when you're 500 and something thousand Ghana for Abba our motuma somebody was so pretending over an election at parliament apai Parliament apaya MPP lose 28 seats. 165 to 137. As they say, one more helper and if for MP no almost one more pen any machine. Almost one more pen any my recording some homo pie be yachim.
Zufia
oh no almost
I want to end this
almost one more pen any match ya.
That road time na so no ya ma pon
under the under the supervision yes under the supervision of Obia EIU say Obia pen any match as a flag bearer no he was able to let MPP lose 28 seats. We need to be careful. Yes, people, we are watching carefully. You taking
yes,
you taking it for granted.
So you're watching us or NDC?
But you're upon Miniaba, Mary Pokia Amwa, our University of Cape Coast, Pokia near Frofi. Pokia, happy birthday. What's in your mean show? A human doors once I real curfew fee for. Now soon him say, Yen and I don't see. Oh, mammy, and no papa, Mr. and Mrs. Samuel of Ablekuma. And in your phone in your happy birthday. I feel Mammy Nana Ya champion Jantua of CPP, General Secretary Nana Yadase, His Excellency Sampi Yali, former High Commissioner to India, representing NDC, Uncle Yadase Anope, and Honorable Alexander Kosiakwa, Yachim Dan, Emran Shebejeni, representing NPP. Honorable.
Man strike it.
Why strike you?
Honorable Yadase.
And so be an strike.
And the what you do?
Why you? But no difference in the
Yakamana meeting a gem one. Yakramo, Edamase.